What's up, guys? I just got back from getting my body fat done, and here are my results. See if I can get the focus. Right there, that top line, 4.1%. That was pretty spot on to what I guessed that was. I thought I was gonna be in the upper fours or maybe lower fives. But 4.1%, pretty happy, especially being 9 days out. I'm excited to get back up to that like 7-8% range as soon as the show ends. That healthy look. It looks a lot healthier. It looks better. I mean, to normal eye, veiny ass abs and stuff like that, it just doesn't look normal, I guess you would say. And I'll feel better too. My energy levels are super low right now. Which brings me to my point. I wanted to talk about if you should compete or not, basically. I've been getting a lot of messages on Instagram and my DMs and on Facebook as well, from people I know and people I don't know, asking me how I got shredded, should they compete, stuff like that. And I can't really give a fair judgment yet on if you should compete or not, because I haven't even made it to the stage. What I can tell you though is some of the good and some of the bad of prep. We'll start with the good. I jotted a couple things down so I didn't forget. Pretty good for the beginning part of your cut. It feels great, especially when you're on the 8-9%. If you never been down that low, or even for me, it was like when I hit that 6-7%. I've never been that low before. And you're looking at me, you're like, wow, this shit's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, you take some cool IG pictures, put some motivational quote at the bottom, do a little pick stitch between like your before and after. It's motivating. It's really cool. Send some cool Snapchats to your friends, make them all jealous. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's why you cut, right? Like, is to look good. I mean, there's a difference between being healthy and being shredded. You can be shredded and be super unhealthy. You don't have to be, I mean, a healthy body fat is considered up till, I think, like 15%. I could be wrong. Hold on, I think it says it on here. You're considered lean at 12%, and I think that's where I started, which is still a little high for my liking. I don't want to be above 10%. Yeah, I mean, I got way off track on my thoughts, but let's just go back to the pros and cons. So, some of the cons of being in a prep is your energy level is so shitty when you're this low. Now, I didn't start getting this way until the last few weeks. I'd say once I hit maybe 5% body fat, that's when I really started feeling super low energy. My workouts are getting shorter because once I hit that 45-minute mark, it's like I hit a wall and I'm just dead. Especially if I have to do cardio after. Another thing is it mentally messes with you. It's like you're almost developing an eating disorder, I want to say. Because you're so worried about just little calories here and there that aren't going to make a difference when it comes down to it. But like weighing out everything to your fucking broccoli, like if I put an extra fucking ounce of broccoli in my chicken, I'm not going to get fat from that. Like, but you start thinking that way. It's just it mentally fucks with you. Another thing is you're always hungry. You gotta expect to be hungry when you're on low calories, low carbs. Everything just looks good. You're gonna be on Instagram just noticing so much more food pages you follow that you didn't even realize you followed before. Now everyone's posting their fucking Krispy Kreme donuts or them at fucking Waba Grill, whatever. You know what I mean? Your sex drive definitely drops once you're at that low levels, especially if you're natural. I mean, if you're on gear, then it'll probably stay up longer because of the added test in you. I don't fucking know, but yeah, I mean, it was a pretty shitty list, I guess, but just some of the things to think about, man. If you're not a super competitive person, then you don't really have a reason to compete, then I don't know. Maybe just don't compete. Just you don't need to get super show ready lean for no reason. I think that 6 to 8% body fat looks better than looks better than a 3 or 4% body fat, if you ask me. Like, yeah, the freakishness about it is cool, but it's just more aesthetically pleasing to be at that 7 to 8%, I think. So, just some things to think about. This video is too long as it is. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out.